Icy Originals here, back with more unusual stories. I'm sure everybody at one point in their life breaks the law. Well, today I'm going to be talking about the most unusual ways people got arrested. With that said, here's 10 people who got arrested for strange reasons. Number 10. Christmas in jail. Have you ever just been waiting and waiting to open your Christmas presents? Excited knowing that Santa might have gotten you exactly what you have asked for? Well, so was this 12-year-old boy who decided that no one could catch him if he just snuck a peek. But he soon got carried away and opened all of them. His mother called 911, don't ask me why, but the police arrived at the boy's house and charged him with petty larceny and took him to jail. That's what I call a blue Christmas. Number 9. Doodle Detective. A young 12-year-old girl was actually arrested for writing her name and a smiley face on a school desk with a erasable marker. Yes, you heard me right, a erasable marker. I don't know how long she stayed in the clink, but I do know someone must have been out to get her. I've wrote on many desks in my life and I've never been arrested once. I'm glad I wasn't going to her school. Number 8. Grandma is about that life. An 88-year-old noticed a football flying in her yard like it always does. But this time she had enough, and she just left it. But little did she know, her Karen neighbor called the cops and she was arrested for petty theft. That sounds like a load of hogwash to me. Number 7. Silent but deadly. When people let out their gaseous compounds, it's usually something to laugh about. But this was no laughing matter. A high schooler was arrested for seemingly passing gas in the class. He also turned off some computers, but I don't know if those two actions were related. I also don't know how long he stayed in jail. Number 6. Drive a stake in my heart. A girl bought steaks for everyone at school because everyone knows that school lunch is just a plate full of sand. But while the kids were enjoying their steaks, the teachers noticed everyone had knives and were cutting them. The girl brought her whole class steak knives at school. Now this is a rare but true circumstance where I can understand why someone got arrested, but then again, maybe an arrest is kinda too far. Number 5. Tree hugger. So basically someone was trying a stress relief technique where they would run around naked and yell at trees. Don't ask me how that works, but the cops arrested him since he was 43 years old. And there are children who exist. Pretty understandable, but somehow I still can't understand it. Anyway. Number 4. Food fight. So dozens of kids were hauled to the police station for hours after an epic food fight. I didn't know food fights still existed, really. I thought they were just lost in the 90s along with cassette players and other prehistoric artifacts. I don't know. I guess they were just John Wicking it and shooting potatoes out of a double-barrel shotgun or something, because this doesn't really seem like a big deal. Just put them in a detention and make them clean it up, I think. Number 3. Don't text in class. A teacher caught a student shooting a text in class. Well, at least he wasn't shooting something else in class. Wow, the world's crazy. Anyway, she called the cops, who arrested him later due to disorderly conduct. But like, really? Really? Come on. Number 2. You've got mail. In a relationship, if you don't trust each other, then there are other ways to rekindle that trust. One way to make sure that never happens is reading through your loved one's email. This man was caught snooping through his wife's email and racked himself up a whopping 5 years in prison. And he is now a felon. Don't read others' mail, okay guys? And last but not least, number 1, chocolate cake. A 16-year-old girl dropped a piece of cake in the school cafeteria and decided she wouldn't pick it up. So the security guards arrested her, and they even managed to break her arm in the process. So she'll definitely think twice about having her cake and dropping it too. Don't get arrested, kids, okay? This has been 10 people who got arrested for strange reasons. Thank you for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed today's video, you might want to consider hitting that like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos just like this one. I'll see you next time.